Rufus the Red. We're gonna play the first Red Dead Redemption. Some things out of the way here. Blowsy, I hope you're doing well. Extreme memes. First. Blowsy, let's not get bogged down with who's first and who isn't. Appreciate you DNF'd. We will have a good stream. It's been a goddamn minute since I've played this. It's not $7.95, is it? Stream labels isn't running. Damn it. There we go, $7.95. Not gonna worry about any copyright claims. I think there's a couple songs in here that can get you in trouble, but I don't care. How much of that screen am I blocking? Too much? No, that's fine. I don't know why it's so goddamn hard to play. Kinda ridiculous. You gotta have old consoles or an Xbox. Rockstar San Diego doesn't even exist anymore. It's just all Rockstar now. Nice wolf. Not so sure about just this. The TV needs to be a little further over. I mean, you guys can see the damn thing. It's in the screen. No, this takes place after Red Dead 2.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land.
That's dope,
and I know
DNF.
she'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Loud is this? I feel like I can be louder.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly.
Get it, DNF, make some money.
Jesus, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
It wouldn't be hard for them to bump up the textures and re-release it. Framework's already there.
Mr. Johns wants to.
That's not how they do it. They'd want it to be
so concerned with cleaning up the state.
redone up to the standards of the new ones.
His
And you know it.
family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money can.
This is such a goddamn
It
good
seems that
story.
money can buy voters, though.
This one's a lot more like a spaghetti western.
To spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other.
Bonnie
And who
McFarlane.
let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Weird that you start an armadillo. Yeah, look how jerky this is. There's no way they just re-release it with better textures.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Yeah, and it's screamed.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
That's not Uncle, no. What did I just do?
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Come on. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
I'll kick up all the goddamn dust I want.
Stay with me, Mr. Marston. Fort Mercer ain't easy to find.
Let's go.
You don't like the map.
Are you planning on...
This map? I think it's great. Kind of wild. All this Mexico. It's kind of wild how similar
I doubt it.
the menu is.
Very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company...
I love how all of the visuals for it,
Gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang,
even
those
like
girls
the
need
title
to
screen
freaking
with Red Dead Redemption, it looks like some YouTuber made it.
We all?
Like it's just not, it's not blended in. They didn't add any pitting to the Chinese rocks font,
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal.
so it looks like really bright and clean, like just some YouTuber made
Says he
it.
got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
I appreciate you guys getting me up to 5 likes already. That's awesome. Thank you.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
You can get a horse onto a train.
Better off not knowing.
It's just difficult.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Gio.
Makes sense that he would, like, get off the train with that, like, wary look on his face. Because when he saw Armadillo before, everybody was plagued and dead.
Without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Can you explain that to my horse, please?
I'll tell you,
Hey there,
Mr.
Henry
Those
Stickmin.
coyotes eat better than I do.
Hope you're doing well.
Almost there, Mr. Marston, just over this hill.
Iceman, how we doing?
Whoa there.
Whoa now. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and
Fort
took the
Mercer.
building.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
See? Like the old school spaghetti western foreshadowing? How fun is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed the studio. You'll notice that this isn't at this weird old angle anymore. I had to get everything away from the window. So I moved everything from the corner to like the middle of the room. And I can get behind it still. And my bed is where everything was blocking the window. And yeah, I think we got it up to par. I got some new studio lights. Oh yeah, we can light that all up. We're not going to. So the green screen is just easier to work with now. The green screen covers the entire area. The new chair, so I've got the extra green screen to throw over this, so you can't see that in the shot. It took me a second to get everything sorted. So I apologize. Back from the dead, he says. Sorry. Don't you open up that window? Is he here?
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
That's the thing.
Bill
I move everything
Williamson!
away from it and then it starts snowing
Come here
again.
right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill!
This is on Xbox, Henry. Just
You
playing
must
right
think I
from
was born
the
yesterday.
right from the
You
disc.
always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Man,
Oh,
hours earlier trying to
Do I
fix
look
a
like I
computer
need saving?
virus, and all it was something sitting on this
Bill,
joystick.
please. They want to
So
kill us
stupid.
all. I can help you.
I'm like, I can't
You never
uninstall
tried to save me
programs. I can't
before.
right-click anything. What the hell's
you
going
only
on?
seemed to save yourself.
Cancel button was being pressed.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Brother Kane, how we doing?
You implore me?
Can we get some lemons in the chat for Brother
you
Kane?
implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John.
UG, some
Now
bitch.
I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you
I implores
to go back
you.
and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
I don't remember. It was just some random motherfucker that he gets shot by. Jesus Christ. And that could have been the end of his goddamn story, too. Implores you. Bonnie McFarlane, to my rescue. How close is Fort Mercer to, some map in here. To the ranch, because what the hell is she even doing? Where she would be going by it. That government boy. It would be the shortest game in history. Yeah, he didn't exist, Extreme Memes.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be
Oh,
okay.
really?
Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
See, that would be cool.
I'm sorry, madam. Should've left me
Retell
there
it
to die.
using the Red
You
Dead
wanna
2
die?
engine.
I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort
Rage
Mercer
2.
and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson
Oh, this is
a
done
chance,
so goddamn well.
for old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss.
For the story's sake, Iceman.
And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic. Just
Oh,
like
that's
in those
right.
Penny Dreadfuls my brother.
Sadie as well. I didn't even think
Meanwhile,
about
if you'll
that.
excuse me, I've got
I
a
still
rant.
haven't played through
Of course,
Red Dead
if you're
2.
feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, that's right, Iceman. It's a good goddamn point. God, that camera's so jerky. The animations are actually really fucking clean. But as soon as you add in that jerky camera with it, it's just, it looks like ass. But not really. Because compare it to a lot of, like, new games. Brand new fucking games. Don't look as good as this.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Back in the saddle again. Actually, sounds like my 22.
It's the patrol! You might need those bullets! There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Come on!
Come on, boy!
Stupid horse! I'm not doing it. I was watching Go Burns earlier, and he did a snake impression. The man's a legend.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
You know, Kane, I don't agree with you, but I wouldn't argue with that. Not one bit.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Giddy up!
Kind of a bitch, Bonnie.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul
They're
built it
Red
himself
Dead
when I was
Online
just a
or
little girl.
Grand Theft Auto Online.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head
I
out
like
on
the social aspect
You get
of
no
it.
complaints from me,
You know?
Miss McFarland.
That's why I haven't beat Red Dead 2 yet. But I wanted my return stream to be stress-free.
Come on, this is the only
So I wanted to play something single player. Mr. Burns, I was just talking about you.
How about a cold drink,
Speak
Mr.
of the
Marston?
Burns, and he shall appear.
Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Fucking lazy ass John. What did he even do? He didn't even walk.
Mr.
He was
Marston.
riding a
Miss
horse.
McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
It's such a
Ready,
good,
Mr.
like,
Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
way to ease you into the game. They have Bonnie add just enough of that adult tension
And try not to get yourself
to keep
shot.
it interesting.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
I
Well,
feel like
Mr.
every
Rich,
single
my
player
second
game,
initiative.
everything's
We
OP.
should make quite a team.
Come on.
Level 150? Hell yeah, get it, DNF. Higher level than me.
God
But
damn
to
it,
be fair, I mean,
try it again.
I get
Come on,
to the
let's get rid
point
of them
where
once and for all.
I don't,
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these.
I don't know how to put it.
Nice shoot. You got one. Good shot. Outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow.
Alright, so I don't want 1,000,000 gold bars and to be like way higher level than needed for whatever content's gonna be coming out, you know? I just don't want to ruin the future by like
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground.
having everything. So like Xbox, it kind of sucks to play on that because I have nothing to do.
If
There's
it's not
nothing
the
to
rustlers
progress
stealing our
with.
cattle,
So
it's
unless
the
other
Reds
people
stealing
want
our
me to
crops.
play with them,
It
they've
ain't
got
never
shit to
easy
do.
living
That's
on a
always
land
fun.
like this.
But
Maybe
I
you
just
should
don't
move
have
to a
any
big
goals.
city, Become a lady of leisure. Come on.
That's why I really like playing on all three platforms.
Kill him, Mr. Marston.
This is too easy. Because it gives me so much more to do.
Let's go.
We're gonna get stuck.
That's it. Bye now.
Nice shot. Damn coyote.
Let's go.
Quixote.
Coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
Omnic. You think it's a new camera? Or you think, or you mean the setup of it?
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
In online you can. I don't know if you can in story.
Man to have around the ranch,
Hey,
that's
Shadow.
for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I love the
I
donkeys in
sure
Red Dead
appreciate that,
Online.
Miss McFarland.
Absolutely love them.
Here we are.
Oh, gotcha. See, 600 gold bars. Apparently, that's how much you need for the most expensive property.
Thank you for your help,
If
Mr.
that
Marston.
information
Makes me
is
kinda happy I
legit.
saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you
That
tomorrow.
I could see
Mr.
saving
Farley.
up for. But at the same time, like that's reason to put in some work. I hope they do. I hope they add some just outrageous prices for like wagons and properties and all that. I know they've got some ridiculous like ambitions for the game. I don't even have to be careful about retaining viewership because they've already made enough money off of everybody, and there's always going to be new players. And they know people are going to come back once they do other things. Have a good one, Kane. Oh, you've been going to school. That's rad. Alright. What do you got for me, Bonnie?
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you
How in
met
the
that
fuck
Bill
does that
Williamson.
happen?
What you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me?
Just like magically
certainly don't
spits
mind
like
you
the
asking
most
if you don't mind me not
outrageous
telling.
amount of juice.
See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic.
But I don't know how.
By telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but
It's
also
fucking
threatening the lives of
gross.
people that I
Oil. It's the
I
worst.
apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence.
I was wiping out my
I hope you
socks or
believe
my
me when I say
pajama
that it's
pants
simply
or
out of
whatever.
respect for you.
Fuck it.
Of course.
I've got
Mr.
a nasty, like,
I
open
understand
wound on my
you
leg
such
from it
yourself.
dripping
I
on me the other
have some
day.
dark
Like, I had it,
secrets, so us
like, way
comfort
hot, I
are
guess.
impressed.
And then went to sit it down
City
somewhere.
man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get
And
on
it burned the
train
shit
back.
fuck out of my
You
leg.
with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
Crazy.
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady.
They'll
but
add
Oh,
something
you
for
won't
it,
be.
DNF.
I'll race you right now.
if it makes you happy.
We'll see.
But, like, right now, that's one of the biggest purchases in the game. They don't want you stealing horses. They want you buying them.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Man, it isn't like I haven't heard a gun before.
Go.
This bitch is gonna beat me because I was trying to be funny. Oh, what in the hell? Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Come on.
The horse's stamina works a little different. Now, what in the fuck was that? How did that even happen? That was like some Tony Hawk pro skater shit. Hey there, Ram King.
Come on.
No, I'm not trying to shoot Bonnie. I'm trying to make you guys laugh.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
He's like, bitch, I'll destroy you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Would you like me to slow down? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Are you saving the best for last?
Why are you trash talking?
Neck and neck, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
You got problems with your spurs? Yeah!
This is how it's done.
Shit, shit, shit.
I have got you now! Isn't this jolly? How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
Why don't I lead
Bring
the
that
way?
up.
Come on.
See you soon!
How you doing back there? Slow down. Whoa. Try to stay with me now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that, UG. Son of a bitch. And how the fuck, man?
Let's go.
No fucking stamina. And stuck on a goddamn bridge.
Let's go. Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Marston!
Fuck you,
I
Bonnie.
think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
You're gonna wear that horse out!
Wear your mom out.
Come on, boys!
Yeah, because my niece's birthday party's on
fun.
Saturday. So,
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
I don't know why it's
might
gotta
just do
be
that.
so
You do whatever you
late,
think,
honestly.
Mr. Marston.
Oh shit, how did all that fall out? That looks ridiculous. Look like that homeboy that cuts off, what's his face? His brother's head. Montez's brother's head. Alfredo Montez.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good.
Hey
Mr.
there,
McFarland. How are you?
DBDQ.
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Alright, let me catch up on
You can take the reins.
what's
It
going
wouldn't
on with
do
the
for a
race there.
terrifying bounty hunter
Oh, there
such
wasn't
as yourself
much.
to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, it looks amazing, Iceman.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
See, now there's a
Have you
thing.
seriously risked your life since
The
you last
wagons
spoke?
have stamina
I have not.
in this
Well,
game.
naturally.
They don't in
Perhaps
Red
there's
Dead
hope for you
2.
yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always
Or at
hope,
least not in
Carson. You
online.
can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
I think we best stick to the road.
Don't tell me what to do,
Peculiar outlook.
Bonnie.
I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a
Oh
response.
shit. What are you doing, horses? So, that's a Dutch quote.
You never did tell me where you live.
Dutch says that in Red Dead 2.
A farmer? Yeah.
There's
And I'm
two
the Queen of
theories
England.
on talking to young
And at
ladies,
what point
and
during
neither
your day
one of
hunting
them work.
down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so.
Oh, we're
Guess I'm
failing
done.
this mission.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just
As
an old
far
dog
as I
who's
know.
Lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire
Oh,
life,
about
Dylan.
Dutch saying that?
Way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Thank you, Omnic.
How well do you know
Yeah,
you
you've
lost
got it,
I know. We talked
DBDQ.
about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin.
You
Well,
beat
that's real
worse.
Outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long. Stop messing about.
Hold
Get
it
us
right there,
armadillo.
partner.
According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives. Stop being so stupid. Businessmen are the new cowboys. Hey!
What can I say, partner?
Can't even take his hat. Mark 1 wagons don't fly.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
Yeah, Coloradillo sucks. The whole South kind of sucks on Red Dead 2, doesn't it? I hate it down there.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life. So be polite.
Coloradillo is funny.
Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Funniest armadillo name I'd heard before that was Armadildo. That's pretty funny too.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Hey, partner.
You need something for that gout?
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, I do need something for that gout because I've been drinking too much and eating too much beef jerky.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
UG
You're
leaving?
welcome, miss.
Have a good one, brother UG.
Thank you for the medicine.
See you soon.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Is Limpity in this game? Is that part? No, that part of the Dakota River's not even... Oh, yes it is, because Valentine's further north. You unlock it later. That's right. That's right.
Hello there.
Walton's gang came by, robbing and killing. For some reason, they left me alone.
It's not in Red Dead 1.
That's right. That kind of thing don't...
Oh, right. This is after the fact. If it's burned up in the prequel, why wouldn't it be?
Blackwater just keeps on getting bigger. Damn. Really?
Broke.
That something such as killing
Morning, mister.
much of life.
Right. It's weather there. Growing horse show. Hello, friend. Morning to you, partner. Hi. How are you, ma'am?
The only reason he's greeting people is because I'm pushing the button that I would be pushing to tackle them to the ground. And the controls have changed slightly.
Excuse me.
So it's making me be courteous when I'm trying to be an asshole.
You got a visitor.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
I wonder if they'll make a further prequel.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Have even less
Fort Marshall.
weapons.
You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright.
That dog ain't too bright.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
A movie version?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
See, I don't know. Rockstar makes games based on old movies.
Your hide around
You know, people say they want the Grand Theft Auto movie. It's like, well, it exists. You know, it's Heat
Oh,
and
hardy fucking har.
Scarface and
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from
I don't know. There's a million action flicks. You know,
I'm here
like Heat for sure. Heat is Grand Theft Auto the movie, and then this is just Rockstar's version of spaghetti westerns.
Can you help me?
There's all kinds of spaghetti
He's
westerns.
outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Check out The Man with No Name. They're fucking
Of course,
great.
Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak. and suddenly I'm
Mexico
reminded
would
of
be
how
really
some of
cool.
the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister.
Would be cool, Omnic.
Doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Make it where, like, if you kill enough people, You
got
go to
the railway,
Sisika?
People to pay my salary, trying
That'd
to
be
turn a
rad.
blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods
So-
over in the saloon.
They fucked up. They fucked up real bad. Alright, so like, you're gonna have roles. You gotta limit what people can be. So like, you present a bunch of roles, people pick their roles, and then they have to interact with each other in order to have a full workable team, right? That's how online games work. And you have to be able to transfer things between people and have some sort of an economy. Rockstar doesn't want any of that. They don't want us buying and trading with each other. They want us to buy more whatever from them. So many things that we want or need, or that the game would really ever need to just be the most successful, whatever the fuck, it will never happen because it didn't start off right. That's all I gotta say about that.
Threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Yeah, or loan your friend money.
Come on then, Marston.
That'd be
Follow
fun.
me.
I once met this kid who did like back-to-back act twos, and he'd like give you your first however many for free to even get you set up so that you could repay. But he had like this ledger and went around from person to person, keeping track of the money they owed him. And if your facility wasn't in the right spot and it took him more time than he would, for every however many you did, he would charge you an extra million. Stupid as fuck, but fun.
Let's follow him. See what kind of
I don't even act 2 anymore. If I want money, I'll just play blackjack while I'm watching a movie or whatever.
For Christ's sakes! God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
What the fuck are you? What's going on here?
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Agreed, Omnic.
Whoa, slow up.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover.
Don't tell me what to
Work
do.
our way up this hill.
I'm my daddy. You don't pay my bills.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Get out of my goddamn way so I can!
Take that bastard behind the crate. You're outnumbered, Marshal.
Whoa!
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton. You best shoot me now or this is over!
Oh shit!
That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
We'll have no.
There's Walt. He's making a run for it. Take him alive if you can. Walt, your killing days are over. You'll be trial and the rope for you.
Did I take him alive or did that kill him?
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Haha! Shooting him in the fate worth.
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, good Lord above. Oh, now.
Got $20. Oh, you know what? Loot some motherfuckers, yeah. I've never played this game dishonorably. Just strange, because that's usually how I play. Excuse me.
What you got on you, friend?
Can I have that? How do you check shit? Yeah, it's a little different. Like a little different. $4 off a dead body? Holy shit. Let's have a slightly different economy here. What's this? 1917, I think. I sure did.
Please take this. It's a pleasure to help.
Oh, and then there's no, like, stars.
This'll fetch a good price.
This game might be a little bit more fun. Just because there's less to worry about.
This is a messy one.
Yeah, fuck Harriet. You know, that's a clever goddamn way to do it. Not show any of it, just get blood on the screen. And blood stays there for a second. I remember him being like, oh, stink. What are you doing?
Come on.
Yeah. Agreed. You know, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So old. I'm sure the lighting isn't as dynamic and, you know, textures aren't as vibrant. The plants are less pixels, all that jazz. Or pixels. There are less polygons.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731.
I need to make some salmon patties. I don't have any eggs, though.
Hello?
Got a bunch of salmon, though.
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
This right here? What's that? DNF.
Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Yeah, bathing was a luxury.
He's just a boy.
Come on. How long you been working for the government, Marson?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior?
Poor
I
John.
think you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marson. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like
The
New
horse's tails kind of look
All
bad.
this manifest destiny hogwash.
That's all.
Came in a
That's
wild
all I
land.
gotta say about
Nearly
this.
there.
The only bad thing, and then that texture popping in there, that was a little rough.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Come on, stop lagging behind. Rustler, find some cover.
Your wrestling days are over. Stay with me. One more jumping, boy. I'm gonna beat the life.
Put your gun down, Fred!
stay with us. Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. Damn you. Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
No, the controls aren't too different at all.
You one last chance to put your hands in the air. Looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. My God. There's our boys on the other side. Let's clear out Pike Station once and for all.
Why don't you go get some friends? Even this up a bit.
Shit!
All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. Help me out here, will you? Nice shot.
You ain't gonna win this.
That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Oh shit.
Good shooting, Marston. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
You got anything interesting, friend?
This is wild. Like, for real wild. How loud are those gunshots? They're not even that loud. Not even peaking. I don't know why I had my audio so low. I know my mic's super loud. I need to fix that. I don't even know why. Just when I moved everything, it happened.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. God damn it. Take out those snipers, boy. Tell the ballers to give themselves up or we'll kill every last one of you. Got one. This way. There's the bastard. Come on, let's get the rest of them.
How'd that one get through?
Fuck, I'm gonna die.
See my first time, mister.
Son of a bitch. Done. Done. I think that's my first death, yeah?
Eyes up! Snipers! Follow me!
Not sitting in this chair how I should be.
There. Come on! Pull foot, Marston! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputy. Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Well, that went way better.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up.
What the fuck?
All right, stealthy as you can.
Why did
boys.
he fall?
Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Get those bastards! Careful! There's innocents down there! Watch out for the open cat!
Kill all those innocents.
Damn! Too close! Stay with me!
Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself.
Always pretty nostalgic hitting up Pike's Basin, like anytime I end up there.
Come put that fella to bed!
That's a little different in this game, isn't it?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Well done.
Oh man, I can't get
About
comfortable.
Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with
Narcotic and bat piss
But I think
salesman.
you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the
John
counties,
Mars
and
bar?
many of the townsfolk are
Awesome.
really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just
Hear
butchered
that,
a
Mars
gang of
bar?
figures, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
I think we can afford that apartment now, folks. Got new weaponry available. Dope. Nobody to watch it. Only 3 people left. Like, I'll pop in and see Rufus, but no, I guess people don't want to see the game. But that's fine, because it'll sit on YouTube, and then people will find it, and they'll be like, oh shit, I can't believe nobody watched this when it came out. This dude's hilarious. And he's talking about the fact that I'm watching this right now. Oh, whoa, that's so weird. He just said that after I said that? This is freaking me out, man. Whoa, stop copying me. Oh, that'd be so funny. Crack up. Crack up.
God damn. Yeah.
See you when you get back, Wolf. Yeah, it's like there's no herbs to pick. There's no roles to do. Just a story. It's kind of a nice feeling. Colorado Springs. Cholla Springs.
Come on. Let's go.
Jazebra. How we doing, brother? Hope you are well. Oh, there is herbs. Holy shit. Awesome. Just don't remember shit, apparently.
That's what I wanted.
Wild fever few. Thank you. A survivalist challenge.
Let's go.
Let's check these out. In the journal. Excellent.
Whoa there. Hey.
Always late, that thing.
The shelf when it was at a slant. Everything's getting moved over slightly, but
Where can he be?
that's the background, man. Everybody else has said the opposite.
Everything all right?
Everybody else that said anything about it.
Oh. Let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter.
Green screen's way easier to do now, and it's not so like intrusive to my life because it just covers all this shit.
He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for
And that's
me.
the thing. I'm gonna have the green screen up the majority of the
I gotta get
time.
going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes.
That's how I had it before, was where you saw half my face if I was playing games on the TV. Because it's supposed to look like I'm looking at the game. I still look at the camera when I'm talking to people, generally.
You go look for him. Please, sir. You must.
And then anything I'm playing on PC, I'm looking right here. And if I'm making a video, I'm looking right here. It's the exact same, except for the background being slanted. The camera, I'm not sure. Like, we definitely need to keep a downward angle, but I don't know how or where it should be. I think I'm going to take this vertical monitor and put it here, because it'll move closer to this monitor. Everything will flow a little better. Because as it is right now, it's like a full 180. These two aren't being used most of the time because it's just not, doesn't flow. It's not a good feel. But if I've got my vertical, then I've got chat right here, which is closer to the camera. Because I'm most of the time I'm looking here, reading what you guys are saying, and then saying it before I look back to the game. I don't know, but now we're just talking about all the semantics of it, so let's play a fucking game. I could play it through the stream preview, kinda. It's a little delayed. Like a half a second.
Excuse me.
I mean, I've got Discord on half the
sir,
screen
you need help?
right now.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse
We
me?
found him.
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
Thank you. Open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
That's too funny, Jazebra.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
I think it looks phenomenal.
Godspeed.
And not even just for the time it came out. Like, if this came out now.
What is your name, friend?
It couldn't come out now from Rockstar, but, you know,
Many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
if it came out by somebody else, we'd all be like, that's a dope game. It looks fun.
I know who you are. Get back. I'm done for.
Damn it.
For the love of God, stick to the road.
I am.
Excellent work, sir. Push on to Armadillo. Are we almost there?
Wes Dickens. What a name.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die. There's Armadillo. Faster, John, faster.
Opie from Sons of Anarchy.
Stay awake.
I didn't watch Sons of Anarchy. So I don't know if that's a thank you or a fuck you. But whatever one applies, insert it here.
For Christ's sake, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there. This is it. You're gonna make it.
Yeah, I just tried to match the angle
You
that
made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
John's face was at.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a
And then I
gentleman,
posturized
a
it.
true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts.
So it like half-ass looks like
Jesus.
the art
If I
style,
die,
you know?
I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for
Figured it was fine.
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Alright.
I'm a terrible mother. Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
I took my goddamn baby!
Only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Is that what the B is? No.
Let's go.
Is it not giving me an icon? The hell's Hanging Rock at? Okay. Start showing us more shit. Alright. Hanging Rock. Get there. This purple shit. Alright, let's get our property. I love this one too, because you can like have your horse come up over here and jump right onto it. Epic. Fun. What's going on with this purple here?
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
Looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
I played Undead Nightmare on Halloween.
Turner, are you?
I haven't played the first Red Dead
Where can
and
I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly
probably 2-3
stimulated.
years.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife.
Somebody was selling it on Facebook and I wanted to try it out.
Winch is still at the freight station
I didn't know
waiting
if
for
it would be my thing. I wasn't really into westerns.
Convince her to take me back.
I beat Grand Theft Auto 5 and was looking for a game to play.
Now, you'll need more than talk.
So it fit the bill. Pick it up and fucking adored it. Holy shit. Amazing. And now I even watch westerns and I bought a single action revolver like just for like a fun gun. Like stupid how much I'm into westerns now just because of this game series. Like I like Back to the Future 3, that was cool, but you know.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been an armadillo for near on.
Welcome back, Odyssey.
Kind of a queer fella and all.
Hell yeah, my buddy, I think he goes by Afy.
What happened to him?
I don't know, I've only ever read it. I know him in real life, he lives in my city.
You'll find him at Odd Fellow.
Apparently he plays Red Dead online and GTA online on Xbox. So he subscribed to the channel today. What was I getting at?
Sounds good to me.
What was I getting at with that? Oh, he plays a shit ton of poker, apparently. I don't really know how to play poker. Like, I know the majority of the hands. Just don't necessarily... I haven't played it enough to know, like, what has more value than... You know, they're all... I don't really know how to play poker. I know what a straight is. I know what a flush is. I know what a royal flush is. I know their pairs matter, and what I know most of the values of the cards. I think I play blackjack. I know the value of all the cards when I play blackjack. Yeah, I don't know. But it's not like it's not something I couldn't just figure out by watching a YouTube tutorial for a half an hour. I don't care to. I don't think I like poker very much. Yeah! First try. You saw it. First try? Come on. Oh, the music is so ding-dong good. Wild fever for you. Oh shit, you can't even... How did Deadeye work? You have to unlock it?
Let's go.
Let's get rid of this waypoint. Guess we just follow the sound of the bullets.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend. I need it more than you now.
That's cool, Jazebra.
Come on.
Do you believe poker night is technically illegal in my state? It sounds like fun. Yeah, this game looks pretty goddamn great.
Let's go.
From two console generations ago, you know? How fucking crazy is that?
Who wants to play a night game?
Yep,
I'm
I'll
up for
do
the
it.
challenge.
I'll do dumb shit. I don't remember being good at this.
Money's down, mister. good enough.
I had it up to here.
That's one round one.
Hello to you.
Watch this.
Got him.
Let's see if I can match it.
Okay, that's cool, Jazebra. Oh, fuck.
That's smart.
What in the devil?
Shit!
I guess I'm out of practice.
Shit.
All right there.
Are you okay, mister?
Wow!
Damn.
Fuck, man.
What hell?
Why is that such bullshit? Lost money.
How are your knife skills?
There's no way I hit a button twice or miss one. I was just pushing it too fast. It is what it is. It's kind of cool the bounty board's in the same place, even if it's just a one bounty poster. That's pretty goddamn cool.
Let's go.
Marcerello. No, there's no excuse for sound being worse or better because audio quality was at its max, like, at this point. Like, you can get an extremely high definition, high quality audio recording for your video games at this time in history. And it hasn't gotten any better. They just recorded better shit with better gear.
Come on.
Get it, horse. Yeah. I did cut my whole damn hand off. Not wrong. Stabbed it twice. What did that say?
Well, howdy.
Hey!
Excuse me, friend.
Well, hey
Rest
there!
up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare
Pay
earth?
for any specific
No,
services.
can't say I have.
I have Amazon Prime.
What's wrong with that lake over there?
That's kind of a mixed service, you know. And then I have YouTube Premium.
Fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so man needs a wellspring on his property.
I mean, I know you can just get ad blocker, but then the people that you watch don't get paid for you watching it. Like ad revenue or whatever. So that's how we do that. Then we get to watch shit like the first season of The Karate Kid. It's fantastic.
He don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
Property.
You know what?
Yeah.
Stupid, mister.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, Zebra.
Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, Build us a proper wellspring.
Like 2 terabytes of just old
Maybe I will.
shit from when I was growing up. That's the majority of what I watch. Hell yeah! Get it, Viper. You gonna play this now?
Yeah.
How's this work here? Should probably mark it, yeah.
Let's go.
Jeez. Kill the bounty target? Oh. There's no lasso. Son of a bitch.
Where are you, Mo?
Doesn't show the bullet go at them at all, but it hits them.
Excuse me, mister.
Take the bounty proof. You're canceled! You guys get it? Because he's a skunk. And that's a thing now. Waka waka. Well, what? Fuck you. Whatever. Fuck you guys. I thought it was funny. You guys got money. I love the driving bass lines of old Rockstar games.
What you got on you, man?
I can't pass up all this loot. I'm sorry, folks. I can't. Horse pills. He's mad at you about who you just for not digging who he digs. He's He's probably not mad. He probably is just playing with you. Avatar award unlocked. Holy shit, that was crazy. Oh shit, yeah. It's fucking wild. I saw that footage. Kinda wish I hadn't watched it. Oh, John, you monster. Yeah, that's what I figured. Got a good sense of humor on him, he does. Let's get some of that sharpshooter. Okay.
Let's go.
So the way they did the music for this, I'm not sure if it's like that in Red Dead 2 as well, but in this game, they recorded a bunch of just random shit, like a bunch of random lines and fills and percussion and everything. And what they did is just made sure everything was in the key of C. So it really doesn't matter what it is that the game triggers at any particular time. You know, you might have like one bass line playing because you're on your way to a thing, but then a guitar part comes in because there's a plant next to you or a dead body or whatever. Like the different, whatever the code the game is sending affects and triggers the different parts of the music. In theory, you end up with some unique music every time you play.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my
That's
plans.
wild, Jazebra.
I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland?
Call me Donnie.
I'm
Call me
married.
Joey.
I have a son. I had a daughter.
Mallrats
She died.
reference.
Years before that, I rode in a gang.
Good Ben
We
Affleck.
robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand.
Shout
No
out.
idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his home.
Oh, I could put the camera right here, too.
You'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a
'Cause
kilt.
then it would always be some sort of
He hated the
side
English for what they had
profile.
done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met.
No, because then I'd be looking off screen when I play on PC.
Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true.
Brother
Especially when
Bean,
it
how we
comes to
doing,
money.
partner? I hope you're doing well.
Now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old.
That's a bummer, Zebra.
His eyes were... well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word.
My
What a
word.
difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
Having a pretty good day, yeah, I mean.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave.
Yesterday sucked.
Said too much, Bonnie.
I like little brother had a stroke.
Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area.
But he got out of surgery and he's alive. A fucking miracle he can talk as well as he can right now.
Listen, can you help me?
One in his thigh, in his carotid artery.
What do you need?
Put the stent in his brain. Like went in his thigh and put the stent in his fucking brain. That's insane.
Sure.
Just
Point me in the right
insane.
direction.
Well, my grandpa, he's having emergency gallbladder surgery, and he's got COPD and emphysema and complications from all sorts of other whatever the hell. So that's stressful. But I'm trying not to think about it.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Come on, boy.
Yeah, me too, man.
Thank you for telling me all that back
It's
there.
like-
It must have been hard for you.
It's like, goddamn, man, who cares? Who cares what you have to do? You're alive, you know? Like,
Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
thanks, Brother Bean.
Good to see you, Miss McCarlin.
Come on, Mr. Marston, that's enough. Whoa. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity. Are we herding or outlawing today? Are you a rustler now? Put that down and get back to work.
Yeah.
I meant to do that. Oh, don't worry about it, DNF. You lurk away, man. You are fine.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time that budding farmers such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. What in God's name?
He's pointing a fucking gun at me. Alright, let's be serious here, folks. Y'all need to quit distracting me.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Yeah. Sure am. Now I'll get a lasso, right?
We'll talk more later. For now, we need to concentrate on moving this herd. Come on, Mr. Marston, that's enough.
I'm sorry, Bonnie. I was just having fun.
Come on, boy.
Yeah, I prayed yesterday. I haven't done that in a long goddamn time, but I promised my mom I would. I felt terrible for her.
That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell. Get back on that horse. We got work to do.
That's it. Keep on moving.
Stay up!
Stay behind them, Mr.
Boston. Yeah. Whoa there.
Whoa there!
Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come on, you dumb head. Let's go.
Get right at them. Drive it this way.
Come on. You're a rancher now. Come on.
I really wish they had some of this in Red Dead 2. That's fucking wild. Holy shit, zebra.
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together. Come.
I've only seen memes about that shit. I haven't been paying attention to the news. Try to avoid that shit these days.
Let's go.
I remember doing this way different before, but I'm having a hard time, honestly.
Nail it down. That's a big herd for your first time.
Hell yeah, got him.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Mr.
Blame Walt Disney, Omnic. Blame Walt Disney. Anthropomorphization of animals is probably the beginning of the downfall of society. I'm trying to be funny, but it's probably true. Ah ha ha! Oh shit, so there's a bunch of like PlayStations and Xboxes on that thing? It's called break into it. What do? They beach it? Is it stuck in a shallow? Like, I don't understand. Ooh, what's this? Exclamation mark! Let's get at her. Pitter patter.
Jump on in.
Just getting up to speed, mister.
Howdy.
Oh, I don't need to go to Armadillo.
Hello there. Come on.
Bonnie McFarlane, how do you do? Oh, we're getting our lasso.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are
Fine.
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarlane.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled.
That's wild.
For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen.
It's crazy we still have pirates in this day and age, you know?
That whole herds of cattle take sick and die.
Absolutely wild.
But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then
Oh, hell
I
yeah,
start
we're
to
up
worry.
to 795
All right,
now.
Williamson
Oh, wait, I
is a
knew
menace.
that. I saw that earlier.
And men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
They did such a goddamn good job on John's face.
You're always going to be welcome here.
Like, you look at Mr. McFarlane here,
You tell your
and
friends
it's not
about
as detailed.
We don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying.
It's good.
Secret missions.
It's not as detailed.
Preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. There's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Come on.
Oh god. Look at it. Look how little the thing is. Oh, they did such a better job in Red Dead 2.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
Ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater.
Oh god, that's
Ain't
too
exactly
funny.
A state secret who sent you.
Well, is it wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just
But I
enjoy
know
the
we're
ride?
only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who could handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarlane.
100 years later, we still haven't had a woman president. Wild.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Come on, let's rope one. Come on, don't be afraid of that asshole. Hang on to that rope, Marston. Keep hold of that rope. Don't let it bust you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Come on then, cowboy.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Show me what you got, boy.
Easy.
That's it! Don't give up!
Relax now.
Let's go.
Nearly there.
Take it slow
Try
now.
not to spook him too much!
Let's see it, boy.
You're doing fine!
I got you. That's it.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet.
You can break horses all day in Red Dead 1. It's fucking hard in Red Dead 2.
Mount out, Marston. You leave this one to me.
Come on, boys!
I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Not all day! Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one!
Alright, Bonnie. Let's run it.
Let's go.
Shit.
Whoa there. Nearly there. Come on, come on, come on. You're mine now. Calm down now. Almost
Jesus.
got you. There you go.
You're a regular
Got him.
city boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Alright, Miss McFarlane.
Come on. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy at Joker, Miss McFarlane.
The banter is so
Who'd have
good.
thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Yeah!
It's kind of cool how
Well done, Mr. Marston.
much
These are fine horses.
how much more is going on at McFarlane Ranch, you know?
Amos was saying
It's pretty
horses been spotted
bustling in
somewhere
Red
else out
Dead
in
1.
Armadillo.
It's kind of
Let's go, Mr.
sparse in
Marston.
Red Dead
We can
2.
really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Let's go.
Careful! You almost knocked me clean off.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No!
This is what I was talking about
That's all
as
I'm
far
saying.
as the
Some, I suppose. Here and there.
adult
A ranch in
tension.
the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarlane?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarlane.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Riding deep. Mobbing up in here 5 deep. About to fuck these horses' whole life up.
Let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Come on.
God damn it. Let's go. Hey there, Adam man. No, coprophagia's not my thing. Do you ever just want to like pop into random YouTube channels and ask people if they want to eat poop? I get the feeling you do this often. It's the second time you've come in here with the strangest of questions.
Come on.
What is this one doing? The fuck, man?
Yeah. Come on.
That's cool, Adam man. Don't sweat it.
Let's go.
God, I remember my rant about you last time. I was like, what the hell kind of 34-year-old man comes into YouTube channels to ask them if they eat poop?
Let's go.
You probably didn't graduate in 06. You probably were born in 06. Probably not even 34.
Yeah. Slow it up now. Come on. Come on, easy up now. Come on.
Don't you dare! Get back there.
Let's go.
Oh! Looks like... Oh, I thought we were getting ambushed.
Looks like we got the lot of
That would have been cool as fuck.
animals they are.
Whatever, though.
Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Easy. Come.
Fucking... God damn it. Is it making me free? I'm confused. Nope. Sure isn't.
I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck! I had it and I let it go.
Calm it down. Almost got you.
Actually, you don't, John. You just started.
Easy there. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Relax now. Come on, baby. Calm down.
Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa. Easy.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Fine animal. Now my poor horse, my other one is just, where the fuck's it at? Just nowhere. Doesn't exist anymore. Is that a good thing? Is that a sad thing? I don't know. I don't care. I got a Mustang now. So, we're gonna run on back to McFarland Ranch here. Save our game. I think, actually, hold on a second. Closer. We're gonna go to Armadillo here, back in Cholla Springs.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna save my game and end the stream, and that'll be the end of part 1. We got our gear unlocked, mostly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or mechanically, anyway. We don't have like the shotgun or sniper rifle yet.
Dead now. Come on. You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this. Not a problem, sir. Unbelievable.
Nasty.
Whoa. were you eating?
Shit.
Come on.
Came back to what the fuck am I trying to say? To take revenge? What's it called when you go after somebody who like killed your revenge. Want revenge for his fallen brethren. Alright. So I got our Mustang.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might like the horse riding in this more.
You know that fool with the hip leg? I heard. Oh, yes. Well, hello there, little lady.
Well, really,
That's
sir,
for sure.
you shouldn't say so.
Alright, folks. That does it for part 1 of Red Dead Redemption. I hope to see y'all in part 2. Y'all have a great night. Where's the damn...
All right, fellers, give them what they paid for.